Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video I thought I'd talk about Holochain with you again. Just bring you a little weekly forecast on the price, show you what I see, and yeah, just share my thoughts on Holochain really, because I bought some more. And if you was a patron of mine, you knew when I'm buying, I always let you know because you see the buy alerts. I just feel like Holochain is just gonna be one of these coins where I just say I wish I had more. So that's why I'm just stocking up now. If this sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching, and I will dive into this. But before I do so, need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market. So please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, I've just been looking at their Twitter. It looks like they're in this early stages of, people starting to build a lot of dApps or apps for the Holochain system, ecosystem. If I'm wrong, drop some comments, let me know, but it looks like that. And I'm interested to see where this space is going to go, because, the more apps that you have on Holochain, the bigger the ecosystem grows. And yeah, obviously the DeFi space could look good as well, should there be loads of DeFi apps. But this one looks like someone's building some sort of chess thing. I don't know. Let's just read it. It says, if you're building on a Holochain app, chances are that many functions are already written in our OS community. Developers make zones, or small parts of an app which can, be plugged in easily. So they're looking to make it easy for new people to get into Holochain and make apps, because there's already things there. So it's pretty much you just click or drag and drop, something like that, I'm guessing, right? So, that being said, where does it stand for Holochain in its price? Because I think that the more developers that come on board, more people are going to get involved, and, even long-term holders may still look to accumulate. Because if you think about what's happened over the last 2-3 months, Holochain had a huge run up and we've seen a massive correction, you best believe. Let's just break it down here. So from the top ish to the bottom, from down here, because it seems to be finding some support down here, it's had an 86% drop. That's a big correction, which means, if you was interested in Holochain, you'll get it at an 85% discount from its all-time high. And I think right now could be a good buy. And I'm just going to show you what I see in the charts. This is on the daily time frame. And you know how I work. I like to show you the 21-day moving average. I think it's significant for many coins, whichever one you look at. This moving average is powerful because, like I said, when it's been above, when prices have been above the 21 daily moving average, we've seen it ride it like a wave and come across and higher and higher and higher. But when it's broke it, you've seen resistance, and it's always found it hard to break back above. Until now, because, Holochain has broke above since this last little rally that we've had, and it seems to be holding some sort of support above it. And I'm just looking to see what happens. I drew this Fibonacci, whether it's purely accurate or not, I don't know. But I'm looking at this sort of like, when I look back, because it's good to look back to see what kind of resistance you had in the past. I can see back here we had some support and resistance, maybe here. I don't know how I can get right to the bottom of it or anything. Somewhere around here, we had some support over here for Holochain, the price. We had a bit of support here, a little bit of support here before it broke down it. And it resisted. You can see here it tried to break above, resisted, tried to break above, resisted, and you can see that's why this line could be significant. And if you really want to, you can take the price right now of Holochain at the time of recording this video, and we can maybe draw a trend line, because as you can see the price continues to go up like this, so we can probably draw a trend line like this, making it an ascending triangle. What does an ascending triangle look like? Let's see if we can find it. An ascending, A-S-C-E-N-D, I'll just spell it out for you, triangle. I want to show you what it looks like, because it's usually a bullish sign, meaning that price action happens within this triangle where you have a straight line across the top, and price comes down and keeps making higher lows like this, and then eventually it breaks up. And how do you measure it? You work from the top, from the bottom within the triangle, and then you can shimmy it above, and that should give you a rough estimate as to how high the price can go. So, that being said, we've got our trend line going up like this. We've got the, the horizontal line across like this. We can maybe take this from here to here, top to bottom, and drag it across. Maybe we could see a price, should it break to the upside, we could probably see Holochain reach highs of, in the near future, maybe 0.007. So, an extra penny penny and a half, something like that. That's the price that I would be looking for first. And if it breaks that, it looks like it's breaking this resistance level over here that we've had in the past. Maybe we could see it come and test up here, right up here to the penny mark. And if it does that, then, clear skies ahead in my eyes, because I believe that we could head towards hitting a new all-time high in the not so distant future kind of thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's my verdict on the short term. Let's just have a look at the weekly, change this to the weekly and see what we see here. Okay, so a bit different on the weekly because, we can see we're still under the 21 week moving average, and this has been the same for most crypto coins, Bitcoin being one of them, testing it. I'd expect this to come right up to, the 21 moving average. This is, 21 week average, right? The weekly, because we're on the weekly time frame. I expect it to come to about here and test this. And should it test this line and break it, that's going to be great, because obviously then it shows that there's power in the buy. You're looking at, again, 007. So that's going to be the moment, the test of time for Holochain, really, in my eyes, to see if it can break this. So look out for that in the coming weeks. If Holochain gets a push up and we break this, it could be a good sign. Because, not only are we breaking a strong resistance, you're now creating a new support, which would then allow Holochain to come up higher and then reach these new highs. So, yeah, that's my target. I don't know if you guys have a target, but that's what I'd be looking for. What kind of lows can we see if it comes down, if it, loses resistance there? Let's see if we can change this to another time frame. Hold on, I've got the wrong thing, clicking the wrong thing here. Let's have a look at this as the 100 maybe? The 50, 100? Let's take a look at the 100. Where does the 100 sit? 100's down here, and you can see, well, actually we're quite far off from that. I was hoping that we could have had some sort of support there, but it's been far away from the 100, so technically, let's see if we can find it the 50. What does the 50 look like? Oh, that's 10,000. Let me change that to 50. Let's have a look. So, okay, well, we're holding support on the 50 right now, so, if it was to fall down over the next week or so, which I'm not sure, time's going to tell, I would expect to see it come down to this area here and hold support, which is 0058. But at the moment, it is looking quite bullish. The whole market is looking kind of positive right now. So, I'd expect it to sort of go up. So, yeah, time's going to tell. I don't know. Is there anything else that I should say in this? It kind of it speaks itself, really. The thing with me, like, I look at Holochain and, because I've been watching this for the longest time. I've been in this crypto space for a very, very long time. Further back than probably this can, further back than what we're seeing here. What's the furthest? Yeah, much further back than this. But yeah, it's saying, for the longest time I saw it at 0003 and I didn't buy. And I say to myself, man, I wish I'd just bought because you just don't know what's going to happen with these coins. And it was an ambitious project, and you can see how well it's been developing over the years because, got a huge foundation at 111,000 followers. It's not a joke. It's a big community, and that shows that when time comes, should these guys wish to, put a bit more in, they can, they can show some buy power on top of new people coming on board as well. So, this for me looks like a good buying opportunity down here. And I can just see it now, maybe 6 to 8 months, I'll maybe make another video and saying, look, who was paying attention down here? Because it wouldn't surprise me if we do come and test, all-time highs and maybe break it and make a new one. We'll put it like this. And again, it's not investment advice, but if you was to buy down here at 004, because I always say most people should go for that 100,000 goal. And, to get 100,000 today will cost you, let's have a look. So 400, 004 is the price. So how you do this is you type in 100,000 because that's your goal, right? And you divide it by 0.004. It would cost you, done it the wrong way around, you're supposed to times it. 100,000. You times it by, not divide it, by 004. Let's be precise, 0045. Yeah, it would cost you roughly £450 today to get yourself 100,000 of these coins. Is that enough? I don't know. Maybe we can. I think I've done a video on that already, but I can bring it to you again later on because I like to bring videos on Holochain. £450 in British dollars. Sorry, British dollars. I ain't cut it. Keeping it in raw, fresh, and organic like Tesco's. $626. That's what we're talking right now. Had you been buying this at the top, to get 100,000, which is the all-time high was 2 pence? I think it was 2 pence something. Let's just check here to make sure. All-time high. It was 2 pence, just over 2 pence, 0.22. To be precise, 2265. Let me just show you what that looks like in dollars. I want to be precise with you, that's why. 0.02265. You're looking about 3 cents. Now, I know that it would have been a lot more money. 5 times more the price, really? Because, 100,000. 100,000. And you times that by 0.3 cents. I'll keep it in dollars, it'll cost you $3,000 to get 100,000 coins. So when you weigh the odds, like, maybe investing now, because just by investing now and it going back to its all-time high, which is very possible, by the way, you could make some nice gains. 4 or 5 times your money just there alone. And then should it rise above, because I've been saying I think we're going to see a 50 pence, £1 price, that sort of price for Holochain. It has just under double the supply of XRP, and XRP went to £2.71, $3.84. Some people are expecting XRP to go to $10. Possible, but it just shows that a coin with a similar supply or just double the supply should be able to do half the price. So even if it hit £1, that could make people really rich and wealthy if you're holding it, especially if you're buying at these prices. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I think me and my patrons bought around this price. We've been, dollar cost averaging into this. We bought at 0.003 as well at some point. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Big up to you all. Shout out to the new people as well. And if you want to become a patron, you're welcome to do so. I have 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend my buy, sell, stake alert tier. It's my exclusive VIP partner tier. That unlocks all my posts. But if you just want my buy alerts, you can go for the one below. If you want to take that extra step and go above, my CEO partner tier, it will unlock my super alerts, where you can come into my private VIP Telegram group and we discuss things. We talk about coins. And I just laugh because I know it happens all the time. And they have a chance to probably buy it way before I do, because, we're talking about projects and coins way before I buy it. And it's that little step further what this this group does, which helps you, invest into something early in the game. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Shout out to you all. And I'm going to shout out to my Patreons. Shout out to Toy Notary. It's time 8. Actually, let me put my phone on silent, on play mode, because if I don't, people are going to be calling me. But let me do that again. Shout out to Toy Notary. It's time for AJ, Fancy63, Clarence Dennis from look, getting it wrong. Clarence Dennington, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Chuckler, Carlos Rocha, Damaris, Samuel Stancox, Rahul the God. Listen, I got to do it quick because there's too many. Dante Kennedy, RG, Bizzle, Max, Wisdom? I think Wizard, Manny Sanchez, Tyrone Samuel, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Pamela Williams, Stacks on Racks, Rick, Geoffrey Williamson, Omar Thomas, Cass Manel, Evan Davis, CCP269, Good Feels Nice, Dominique, Peter Stoddard, Eric, Scoop King, Big Up, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shwanda Owens, Tanner McLaren, Josh Wills, Kevin Ward, Sassofi, Michael Keel, I think I said it right, Christopher Hoss, Chris Steed, Snowy, Andrea Harding, Kelvin, William Fox, Esjar, Claudette Hormiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa, float you up in the air, you best believe, Shakir Hussein, Lamar Lee Seeley, Cody Harris, S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril, always get that one, you know what I mean, Alexander Forey, Gilbert Baggins, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Power, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Crypto Mac, give me the gains. Listen, I'm mixing it all up. Vilex, West A, M. Ali, Mo C, Fiat Justin, Mike V, J Faye, Terry JC, Ollie, Orville Broomfield, NASA, Ignacio. That's a 6 spell. Listen, I keep seeing Harry Potter spells in your names. I can't help it. G Crypto 117, Chris Chico, NM That Man, Francis Loco, Zach Adam, Mansawa, Jem the Jaguar, Marcus Gittery, Exelios, flick that one that you had, you best believe. I could just imagine Harry Potter. Exelios, mash up your head. Anyway, Stony Mac, what am I laughing for? John Lowe, Ranjo Singh, Raffle Krupa, Aiden, Ejiki Corey, just spin you up in the air, Luke Ainsworth. I can see it. Mr. Durite, Anthony Berry, TRG Investments, Ryan Williams, Tucan, Santino, Crazy Jam, Timothy J. Brusky, Renee, UKMC No Name, Pablo, Lena111, I think that's right, Sunny V, Hani Abu, Ricardo Vinegar, Shinadu, Oscar Vilgas, Crypto Moon, New to You, Jackson Tepper, look, bang my chest, Francis Hernandez, Akbar, Jermaine Allen, David Adedeji, Chiquita, look, a lot of tongue twists, John Sandoval, Optimus Poompage, Edgar Cortez, Ramil TV, Kirsten, hello, Mr. Drew, SNCCC, Marlene Daddy Albers, Joshua Asher, Black Ape, Bob Rust, spit on my whole mic, you best believe. Losing my breath. Eloy, Mikey, UserX 2019, Blackstar, Chiles Creations, Akis Voldorus, mash up your ear. What am I laughing for? Abid Hussein, Moses D. Lopez, Michael, I can't help it. Joseph Samara, I'm going to get a headache after this. Joseph Samara, Neola London, Chris Tap Dance. Oh, tap dance with you, best believe. Iris, Montreal Ammon, Joey J, Raj T, Brian Reedy, Terry, Cornell Goodman, Matthew Walker, Sarpaint Singh, Dennis Boonman, Mark Peak, Elliot Chill, Royal ID, Hassan P, Makuga. I think I said that right. Monica Matteo, Adam. No, I've got to start scrolling up again. Where am I? Monica Macho, Adam Allen, Ralph Green, Marcus Dunbar, Johnny Matthews, Arted, Moises Gallery, Mrs. Carla V. What's going on? Rizwan, Akins, Ice Cat, get it out again. Ice Cat Trader, Connie, Williamson Johnson, Anthony Donne, Carrick. You've never heard a list this long, shouting out people's names, sitting there for like 5-10 minutes. Karen Danik, I appreciate you though. It's just so long, isn't it? Are you still here? Drop a like. Kimberly Gearman. All for one and one for all. Cylinder to Schumer, Stefan, PC World. Who used to watch that advert? I used to love that advert. Marky27, Dave, Chris Adlam, Crypto. I gotta have fun with it. Crypto Newbie, Thomas Rodriguez, Golden Bags, Noel21, Jude Tam, Thierry. I think that's right. Joe Youssef, Arif Joy, Danny Rich, Elstein, Carnivore 444, Morgan Kovar, Job, Kelpash Kumar, Alexis Pagan. I think I said that right. Sirafex. Kevin V, Crypto Hustle, big up. Nova, Mohammed Imran, Ankush Jane, Corey, Mario L, Vanessa Small, Elijah Ailendi, I think that's right. Moinu Hussein, Nate, Nadine Jordan, Eddie Laforme, D Wheels, Riyad Midikaso, Hashmatala, I keep thinking of Madagascar. Anyway, Hashmatala, Suraj Rashid, I'm getting there. Eamon D Whaler, I'm halfway, I promise you. Max Sixel, Master J, Daniel Brown, Leon Plas, DG Crypto, I promise you, it's so long. Adam Isvan, Theodore Wheaton, LD Vincent Millett, Mauricio Anoop N, Ayman Rizvi, Janetta, Legend Charles Knight, Asa Jones, Duns River, Carrie, Gilbo Blaggins, Jake Ross, Cookie Crumbs, Cookie, I love it. Christian Lee, Philip Staffer, Fund Me Now, I will sort you out, don't worry. Crypt Dive, Maha Ramadan, I think that's right. Ramadan, yeah. Fiaz Ahead, Jim, Harsha, Bent Henson, I think that's right. Daniel Grigrio, listen, if I get your names wrong, just let me know, drop the comments. Idle Piper in Patreon. Shark T's, hold on, I'm getting your name mixed up. Sherry T. Zostek, there you go. Deshanavation, Mustafa, Skylark, hold tight DJ Skylark, coming up place with the DJ Skylark, I scroll up my screen with the DJ Skylark, you best believe. I love it. Liz, because she's a DJ, right? Liz Reed, the A-Team / something else. Jacob Madaris, Dave Catho, Richard Harmer, big up to you. Kyle Dawson, JP Deline, I think Deline. Let me know. Joey Shawns, Akeem Banks, listen, there's so many. Michelle Van Den Acker, what's going on, my lovely? Rosemary Hanson, Justin Levin, Via Financial, you can never say Via. Raycorn, Mr. Pounditi, Massey, Tonye Adikibi, I think I said that right. Sear Coins, Kasha Smith, Soul Seeker, I'm almost at the top of my screen again. Theodes, Paulo Baptista, Renton Bacco, Inigo Zibieri, listen, I ain't done this in a while. Stefan Grunfield, I think that's right. RGC Visual, Lee Goodwin, Matthew Wan, Tristan Miles, John Hang, Cypherama, May Revel, I think that's right. Laurie Litra, I'm getting there. Alicia Abigus, what's going on? Nima Wambagu, I think that's right. Des, David Lang, Sayita, what's going on? Danny Ruddick, Kenny Broker, I think I'm getting there. Aaron Nguyen, Nick Smith. There's so many. Are you still here watching? I'm scrolling down again. Oh, where am I? Nazar, James Snowden. Let's take my mouth. Pie. It's got 3 eyes. Mr. Bonds, double starred. Mustaq Dean, Michael Knight, S. Terrell. Look, my eyes are watering now. Nate, Robert, John Carty, Josh Davis, Batch 1, VJ Kumar. You promise you've never seen a name called this long list. I can't even get it out. Fuchs, I think that's right. Devastator X, big up to you. Francis B, Christopher Hamilton, you related to what's his face Hamilton, the driver. Mr. Investor, Irina Lorenzo, I think that's right. Mark Raffle Stepnikowski, yep. Jordan Rutty, Gene Gerard, Gaspar Pestotnik. I think I'm Dr. Robotnik. I love it. Randall Jarrows. I'm almost there. Saif. Matthew Kirk. Peter Butler. Saifi Muhith. I think that's right. Martin Wahenko. Big up to you, brother. Hold on. Is it Armin? Amy? I want to say Armin. Let me know. Jack Attack. Mirageous Shepherd. Jamar Richard So. Valentine. And Work Hard, Play Hard. My God! What a name call list! Thank you all so much. Listen, we're making crazy games, you best believe it. And all the other patrons in these tiers here, because I know some names don't get shouted out because you're in these tiers, big up to you guys. Thank you all so much. Truly appreciate you all. You guys had me sitting there for like 10 minutes or more. Thank you. I'm gone. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.